When the snow falls and the cold winds blow in first in the nation New Hampshire, everything from getting around to just existing becomes much more difficult for White House hopefuls on the campaign trail. But early next year, one group of candidates could have a hard time just getting here, and not because of the weather. If the House impeaches President Donald Trump, the case is likely to be decided in the U.S. Senate right in the heart of the primary homestretch.
I think January into February, which of course is smack dab in the middle of the election season.
ABC News political director Rick Klein says that means Senators Cory Booker, Michael Bennet, Kamala Harris, Amy Klobuchar, Bernie Sanders, and Elizabeth Warren would see their campaign time severely curtailed.
Those senators are going to be chained to their desks during the entirety of an impeachment proceeding, and they're not even going to have an opportunity to question witnesses. They are literally going to sit there mute like jurors in a trial, which it is actually, for that entire time.
It's a possibility those candidates are already talking about.
If the House goes forward and sends an impeachment over to the Senate, then I will be there for the trial.
I swore an oath. I am a United States Senator. I swore an oath to protect and defend the Constitution. Whatever the political implications of that be, so be it.
My husband and daughter love coming here, so we'll have a lot of people that will have to fill in if I can't be here.
Now, if there is an impeachment trial, New Hampshire will become that much more important to the senators who still have campaigns here, as it is the closest early voting state to D.C. by air. Live in the studio, Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.